No, this is what you want. Hold on, let me grab my foot. Where's the red one? Oh, there we go. Oh, I got it. Oh, dude, I thought I was gone. You ready? You chase as good as Chris Master. Come on. You ready? Get it, Papa. All right. Okay. Let's see if this is charged up. You getting kid lit everywhere, man. Oh, I logged off. Oh, so 60%. Yo, do what the women. I know you didn't have a mama to show you. Shake the kitty lid off your paws, man. Right, that's what it mats over there. I can't vacuum 100 days, man. My electric bill to stay at $30-something. Should be charged nothing. That's the problem when you got Zionists who are not religious, this, that, and the other, and certain Negroes in hidden places running there. Well, they think they're running it. Well, they're running stupid people. Or stupid people obliged and following that foolishness. Stupid people. Yeah, and don't chew on that. That's why I got the water. That's why I got the watercress. Are you cussing me out or something? Negro. Let me stop using that word. I swear this is so stupid. Oh, wow. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm going to the range, y'all. Okay, 18. Alright, that's cool. Double 16. I'm gonna use a double. That's good. I don't know if I can bump fire this. They say if I hold it like this, if I pull forward and pull it back. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. So I gotta hold here. Bump fire. This is gonna be hard. I think stop it. I'm gonna bump fire this motherfucker today. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna figure out how to bump fire. I got 100 rounds of spins. Let's see. Hold it like this. Can't use my palm. Can't pull my palm. It's gotta be on the back. And cupped to keep it. I'll figure it out. Yo, what's going on, y'all? I attempt to get everybody enlightened that I'll be on here. I just want to talk about, address a few things this morning. I know I didn't come on to read. I was talking Westside, Rondo. Rondo's coming up. They're coming up next weekend. No, I just said I'm not going to read. Nobody wanted to donate a few dollars, man. I was like, well, what am I going to read for? I got tons of books. I read well. And I understand better than the majority of what I'm reading. I just don't throw the information out there because, like I said, I say least. Okay. So I'm looking at what's going on with these movie theaters. Now, the reason why I'm saying this, I'm gonna say something to y'all, and it may be proverbial, and some of you might tell yourselves without knowing it, and some of you might just stay quiet because you know if you open your mouth, your emotions might riddle you, and I'll expose you, and then I'm gonna put you on Front Street in case you do that. So here, let me say this: Sound of Freedom. Have y'all noticed all the movie theaters? I'll make a point about this. A couple that are disrupting the movie, saying it's sold out and it hasn't. Now, what you need to do where you live at, if that's the case, then you need to know who the CEO is, the manager, the assistant manager, and the staff. And what you need to do is you need to put their pictures all over the place and put under them pedophiles, child trafficking, and probably a major part of it. All of them. No, this is what you need to do. Now, I'm over here talking to them and asking, why are you not playing the Sound of Freedom with all these so-called Christian, conservative, and liberals running this so-called town? Oh, I'm going to shake the damn tree up. And they have meetings every Monday or whatever, and Tuesday. Whenever they come on, I'm going to actually go on there and when I see they come on, I'm going to run over there and I'm going to ask them, why are you not playing the Sound of Freedom? Are y'all in league with pedophiles and child trafficking and human trafficking? And I don't care what they say. The money don't mean nothing, nothing. I want to know, is any of y'all paying attention where you live at? I don't give a damn if you go to, I don't want to hear your damn thoughts on anything, so shut the fuck. I want to know if any of y'all have noticed that. I don't give a fuck if you don't go to a movie or nothing, so shut the fuck up. I just want to know if you noticed that, and if you're willing to do something outside of a fact. When I stated yesterday, 60 to 70 children were missing, and here we are at 88,000 and 2 million out of the 88,000 here alone in America, and 2 million out of the whole motherfucking earth. Children. We're not even talking about the women being child trafficked and this, that, and the other. Unlike a lollipop that gets enjoyed only one fucking time, which is toxic, a child can be licked and tampered and fucked with over and over and over. And then not to say the terror and everything else to extract the pineal fluids and everything else. Which one of you are going to go out there and say something and sound the fuck off with AMC, all these different movie theaters? All right, who want to side with these Zionist fucks? How many of you are going to go out there and do what it needs to be done and say what needs to be said? That's all I want to know. Yes, they are the synagogue of Satan. DJ, what's going on, family? Yeah, good to see you. Damn the Beaver, what's cracking? Mikey Hill, beloved, what's going on? Original Lone Wolf, what's going on, beloved? I want to hear y'all speak the fuck up. You're on here. Say something. Which one of you is going to get your ass up out your little motherfucking seat, call a movie theater, give them a rebuttal, just like when you talk, you call the congressman who complain about 2A and this unconstitutional bullshit. This foreign motherfuckers who ain't even here, thinking they're going to determine what's going on because you got a bunch of sold out motherfucking wicked ass motherfuckers in government. Because you got platforms that are probably partaking in this shit because they so-called rich and they ain't rich for nothing. Now, in lieu of that, that's my rant. I grew up in a time, yes, we drank out of hoses. The water hoses were different. I grew up when chitlins and pork belly and fatback and collard greens and hog-head cheese didn't give you worms in your fucking brain. Motherfuckers were still living 90, 100 and plus. I grew up in a time where you can go outside and pick berries and strawberries and lemons and apples and peaches and shit off the tree. You could pick up nuts off the ground. I'm talking about nigga toes. You know which ones I'm talking about. Florida, Georgia, Carolinas. When the mosquitoes weren't that bad. I grew up in the time when honestly inoculations weren't fucking required. They were nothing but time capsules anyway. For those that know now, they know this. A lot of children are not getting jabbed the fuck up and they're doing just marvelous. All right? I grew up in a time when the system didn't dictate what the fuck you say. And they don't dictate what the fuck I say today. Some of you might ride along with that, boo, scary asses, but not I. I grew up in the time when we went outside and we got on our electric motherfucking wagons, got our Red Riders and our BB guns and shit, and we had a fun playing cowboys in Indian because we were the true cowboys in Indian. I grew up in a time when we ate tons of pound cake, 25 cent, 10 cent bags of candy. Everybody had a fucking talent. And nobody was really dropping dead and getting sick and shit. I grew up in a town when we lived abundantly and we had a lot. And those who didn't have a lot, you couldn't never tell because they always had family. How many of y'all visit Pottersville? How many of y'all go out to these places they call Pottersvilles, where all these people were so-called without family or dead and buried? I did a video when I was on the reservation. I uploaded it on Facebook. Me out there visiting a place they buried a family member of this individual who had a big family. They was like, how dare they bury her out here when she's got all of us? Because she died in the hospital, nobody wanted to claim her body, even though Navajos knew who the family was. The system is sick, and it's not sick just because the people, it's the government that allows the shit, which is not supposed to, because that's not by the people. See, I'm reading to you. Well, I was reading because you cheap motherfuckers don't want to donate, and I done spent damn near $200 of my own. Behold a pale horse for a fucking reason, and a few other things. But let me go ahead and read some notes here. I grew up in a time when we wasn't watching Boys Want to Kiss Boys and shit like that. We was watching marionette theater from England, you know, 60s out of the 60s and shit like that. Scooby-Doo and all that, the Flintstones, you know what I'm saying? Bugs Bunny, Acme. But you know what I paid attention to? The things that would change how we viewed things. Now, we know we had Orson Welles turn around in the 50s or whatever the fuck and do the big Mars Has Landed. Okay, you know, they made subsequent movies after that. War of the Worlds. Tom Cruise, Scientology. I don't know why y'all still watch that motherfucker, because he's sick, probably a pedo or with his gay relations, whatever the fuck it may be. But I grew up in a time we watched Stingray, Voyage of Nebula, Thunderbirds, Captain Scarlet, UFO, Space 1999, Battlestar Galactica, The Secret Service, Planet of the Apes, Lost in Space, Fireball XL5, Space Patrol, Speed Racer, Starfleet. Do I need to go on? See, I grew up when we fell down, we was told to brush it the fuck off and keep it moving. If you got beat and whooped, well, your family would keep you and straighten shit out. Majority of the time, 98% of the time, most men were still in the families. Hell, we're in our families more than everybody else. I grew up in a time when we worked and did all the hard work, laborious, and they weren't paying us. That's the reason why we got tired, and then the CIA came with the fucking drugs. See, they don't tell you that truth. They don't tell you about the 20s and the 40s who was growing all the fucking groceries, who was slaughtering and raising all the cows and the fucking new age chicken and pigs and shit. They don't tell you that, so they have the education system to make sure that the new generation is dumb to this. That's why I invited all you so-called young motherfuckers, all right? Because you think you know everything, you don't know shit. We were doing all the contractual jobs. And slowly but surely, as motherfuckers came over and it was taken over because the banks was forcing our people out, make them pay high taxes, this, that, and the other. Look at all the communities where the homes we could have refurbished and which were happening. But they were forcing people out, this fake ass government, to which wasn't even fucking legal. Most of the people can go back and tell them people in their houses that made these $6 houses into $500,000 house. Tell them to get the fuck out right the fuck now. Don't worry about, let me tell you, you got soldiers out here. And if you got police who still want to be, we got soldiers on our soil, foreigners. We got Texas license plate over here. This motherfucker walking around in a goddamn fake ass military uniform. All right, going to training like the motherfuckers that was before him and the ones before him, getting trained by motherfuckers on this soil over here. Now, everybody's watching these motherfuckers, but they feel comfortable doing this shit. But you don't get the inside picture. You see what I'm saying? You don't get and understand the inside picture. I grew up in a time we paid attention to every goddamn. That's right, Mr. Willoughby and Miss Wilcox was outside the window on the porch looking at every motherfucking body and everything and would tell it all. Then you had these little faggots come out talking about snitching. Because you worried about somebody talking about what you did in prison. The majority of niggas get locked up, especially if you're in Kentucky, down south, and Atlanta, this, that, and the other, in the penal system. You there and you do 10, 15, 20 years. Oh yeah, you was booty raped. You was doing a fleece motherfucking Johnson. Then shut the fuck up like you wasn't. Okay? Some of you niggas in juvenile. I used to visit Essex County. Been there a few times. Had my girlfriend was in there. And I used to go over there and I knew all the ins and outs about everything that was going on. See, it's the perversion has been allowed to sway itself in slowly. So I grew up in a time when that couldn't even happen, but it was happening. Dynamically, very, very slow. Right now, everybody's being bum rushed, and you believe that you're supposed to accept it because they put George Floyd and all this other shit up. Man, fuck all that. What they don't tell you is the motherfuckers getting their ass handed to you, getting ran up out of neighborhoods, rolling up in there in SWAT vehicles, and them motherfuckers having to back out talking about this. Lieutenant's calling us out. No, because motherfuckers is taking shots from roofs and this, that, and other and tired of playing the game. Now they want to record everything. Let me tell you something. It was never us against anybody. The motherfuckers made it them against us. And that's because the government allowed racists, stupid motherfuckers, punks, and self-hating niggas into costume. They let them in there with purpose. Thank goodness there's still some good motherfuckers in certain areas, but they believe don't rock the boat, don't tip the boat. See, the boat been sunk a long fucking time ago. The problem is most people are ignorant. They like getting that fiat, but they don't know the right thing to do with it. So when all hell hits, what they gonna do? Hopefully nobody knows what I did. No, everybody's going to know. See, there's going to be a rude mass awakening, and what you're going to do. So everybody's just going to start committing suicide. Now, that's a curse I put on y'all because you motherfuckers walked outside your parameters. And when I said don't fuck with me, which the message is getting out there because you really don't know who the fuck I am, and you're stupid. And every time I give little puzzle pieces, this, that, and the other, everybody wants to come along and they want to act like they know something, but they don't know something. So they want to have the bots, this, that, and the other. And then they wonder why the system crashed and why everything's acting up. And yet they still have a hard time accepting the reality of the situation. I grew up in a time when we used to take rocks, throw them in the air. What's that word? Huggle, and run and see whoever get hit by the most rocks. Everybody would get a handful of rocks. It'd be like 5 of us, and we throw it straight up, and we talking about throw it out like, and we roll run, and you had to be honest about who got hit with a run. We were very honest, regardless. Riding down a hill on a bike, you get cherries, road rash. You go home, your grandma, oh shit, get that motherfucking shovel out and going in the garden, digging up that motherfucking dirt. Spitting in it. And here we are with vegetables that let me tell you, something went wrong. Nothing went wrong, these fucking punks. Anyway, here we are, road rash, the dirt in the garden, spitting in it, she's spitting in it, pour a little water, whatever, slab it all, you run around with a muddy ass arm, still playing this shit. Cherry, new skin growing back in 2-3 days. Here we is now with vegetables growing in gardens. You got to worry about the motherfucking parasites that get in on there. Everything's a fear of the parasite. Do you know the purpose of your system being alkaline and being balanced? How many of y'all brush your teeth at night? And how many of y'all get up and brush your teeth in the morning? The worst thing you could do in the morning is brush your fucking teeth. And I hope you ain't, and some of y'all probably still using fluoride like a fucking idiot. It hasn't hurt me this far. No, it is slowly hurting you. You just don't fucking know it. Some slower than others, some faster than others. Do not brush your teeth in the morning. Get you a little bit of warm water. Swish it around and swallow it. Do you know why? Do you know what happens at night when you're fasting, sleep, body's resting, recuperating, repairing? Your mouth is making the stuff that's a B vitamin. No, it's making the stuff that's a B vitamin. I'm not looking at it. Go look it up. Look it up. And so when you get up and brush your teeth, it's good and it's a B vitamin for your gut health. So when you brush your teeth, do you know what you do? You get rid of that very important B vitamin. Boo. All right? You should be scared. You've been doing this for how long now? People say, yo, Red, you used to have white teeth because I stopped using all that whitening shit, realizing I was fucking my enamel up. I'd probably be losing these motherfuckers over 20 years ago. Your teeth ain't supposed to be pearl fucking white. Your fucking bones, they say, oh, it's been in the sand, it's bleached white. It's been here for a long time because it is not naturally white. Not everybody's eyeball is fucking pearl white. See, that's what happens when this fake white supremacy took on. We started worrying about things while at the same time they were poisoning your water, poisoning your food, changing the dynamics of it, taking steaks from 10, 15 years ago, lessening the iron levels in it by way of vaccines and stuff that the cows didn't fucking need to 40% lower iron. And majority of people keep cooking on fucking Asian and foreign ass Teflon and everything else when they knew that shit was poison, but you ain't paying attention now, are you? Oh, you are paying attention now? So The Sound of Freedom is an excellent fucking movie, people. Pay and download it and watch the motherfucker. And call them goddamn movie theaters with them Peckerwoods running them and asking them, are you with your richest part of the pedophile ring? Because a whole lot of motherfuckers are, y'all. Start calling their asses out. Pull their pictures up. Pass them. Go to the fucking... Spend $2. If you can't send $2-3 over here for the goddamn books, go and $2 or $3 at the goddamn library or somewhere if you got a printer, and make you a little motherfucker sign and make you a few copies and go and stick them motherfuckers wherever you want. With their faces on it saying they don't want to support the true vernacular of child trafficking. They don't care about your children. And then we have these fake ass moms demand action, these fake ass bitches, these foreign bitches. All right? These Ashkenazi bitches with some dumb niggas that ain't even from here, and the brainwashed, the diluted, chemically lobotomized ones talking about gun rights. And this, I got a whole lot of parents, a million more than them goofy bitches, all right, who have lost children to motherfucking gun violence, and they plan on keeping a motherfucking gun, and they plan and they want motherfucker. They believe in the Second Amendment. So who are these foreign bitches on our soil? See, let me tell you something. Our country has a disease, and it's the fucking government. I would advise every one of these little foreign little Snoopy Bops to get the fuck up out of here, because they don't really know how it's going to go down, because you keep paying attention to them punk motherfuckers over there at WHO, this, that, and the other, with these little soldiers, people, children stolen away, taught all these lies to be underground and everything, and now to come up around here and have hate of something that we didn't really create. Man, nobody want to hear this real shit. Don't nobody want to hear this conversation. Don't nobody really want. I was waiting for yesterday. Where you at, motherfuckers? Come and talk to this nigga who got Ashkenazi uncles, Chinese in his fucking family. They some dark motherfuckers though. They've been here. They've been here since God knows when. 1600 for real. Maybe before that. I think they came back because they don't look like these Chinese today. My Chinese cousins. Oh yeah, they darker than me, y'all. I like to keep some things tea. Spanish in my family, you motherfucking right, but they don't call themselves Spanish. They say they speak Spanish, but they don't call themselves Spanish. They know they of this land. Their story is that they were taken away, fucking generations that came back. They thought they were Spanish. They learned. It was like, oh shit, we got cousins and uncles over here and that. And I was like, yeah, but they married into the family. Whether they fifth or sixth cousin, it don't matter. It's all good, man. Keep it tight. No deformities. Powerful niggas, too. 6 foot something. These motherfuckers ain't no joke. One of them live in New York. The other one live in motherfucking Virginia. Well, I'm talking about, and I ain't gonna go on and on because it's a big family. They some big, and some in Florida and shit in Texas. Big motherfuckers. Darker than me, like my wife, my first wife. Motherfucker, they Boricua. Just a nigga. Long wavy hair, just fine in a motherfucker. I still love my Vicky. I just don't like her who she became and the lies she did. Instead of maturing and being a good woman, you know, she became what the fuck she became. Well, today is going to be a cassava day. And then later on, my pasta. Yeah, black mold. Are you aware that certain things that are created by these scientists, these fucktards on our soil, okay, they get in you, and then some of them die, and what happens is you actually have mold that grows within you. And these fucking doctors know this, but they're not going to be honest because they're fucking sick fucks. They're not saying nothing about stem cells. I think you can get stem cells down in New Mexico and Texas now. But they're not pushing because you know why? You got these greedy motherfuckers that ain't about life. That's why I said The Sound of Freedom is important, because there's other movies out there that point to these different things. Oh, there's a whole lot more I could say, but I'm not one of these righteous freedom fighting motherfuckers. No, I like everything that's going the way it's going. But you motherfuckers have a chance to do something if you're not too goddamn lazy and stupid, to which y'all keep proving me otherwise, lazy and stupid. I want to see you not be lazy and fuck. The sisters, y'all just been hitting me up, and a couple of brothers, Oklahoma. Y'all been hitting me, and that's why I did buy some books that, you know, yeah, I was reading these, y'all, last night. I fell asleep, bro. I had to run upstairs. I got butt naked and got into bed, god dang it. And then I did a video of me outside watering the plants. So I'm gonna upload that, man. But my shorts is all on sideways, and y'all gonna be laughing anyway. The American Discovery of Europe? Oh my goodness. Nah, I already knew it. I just bought it because somebody says, Red, didn't you have a book? I said, I gave a lot of books and I left a lot of books on the res. But didn't you have one about America? Yeah, and it was different from this, y'all. It was a older, hard, I think it was kind of blue covered. American Discovery. Y'all ever saw the original book to this? It was blue. I had it on the res. And I was reading it. It was like, and Maxine, one of the old, gas station, everything, where I saw selling sandwiches at. She's like, where'd you get that book at? I've had it for a long time. She's like, how do you? I was like, no. She says, you know what's funny? You came here by yourself, not really knowing nobody. Man, I got family around. You came up on the res, you set roots down, then you moved in with somebody, even though you had. I was like, so? Then President Nez, you bartered for him, you saw the politics, you burnt your CIB card, blah, blah. So I says, because I'm not half, none of y'all. I'm not half Mongol or mongrel and none of that shit. I says, y'all, everybody has forgotten the true history and how important 8 billion in 200 generations, the reality of who we are. And it's been eclipsed by the perversions of a system by certain individuals. Even though the knowledge is out there, motherfuckers still keep riding the same dumb ass pony. So I got this one. I've been had the one about the Asian slave trade, and that's we have the Tartary. These are our relatives, y'all. I don't give a fuck how you feel, even though they need to smack up their head because they don't know how to fucking shut up and learn something. The Mongol and Asian slave trade by their own relatives. That's why I keep saying, natives, you came here on a different vernacular. You were brought here and taught a fake history, broken ass language. And that was why they created a whole new language for tanks and this, that, and the other one. Turtle was the name what a tank is. Turtle, tank, the shell. I'm not here to go into it too deep, all right? But anyway, and y'all have a hard time. And then when I put pale skins up to tell you your own story, you have a hard time adapting to that. But you still want to run around, and then you got motherfuckers talking about I'm Latino and I'm Spanish, and now, okay, then what the fuck are you on this soil for? If you know your ethnicity, motherfucker, you are not indigenous to this goddamn land. See, there are brothers here who look pale, got straight hair, but they ain't got nothing to do with that fucking land over there, or the incursion that happened. I don't care if some of y'all have a hard time, because they were all, when I tell you there was all shades here, because I'm not into this crayon shit that created diversity and division. The diversity and division means more ignorance. Diversity not for good, but for bad. Do I need to say that again? The diversity was not for good, it was for bad. Diversity means more ignorance. Do you get where I'm coming from? Because I know some of y'all think you know everything because you mem-doc motherfuckers and you copy and paste and made motherfucking whole motherfucking lithograph. You just need like a goddamn a new age goddamn Rosetta Stone or some shit. I don't know what the fuck that goopy shit was. And I used to read people's shit. Michael C. Hampton, everybody's. And then I realized, yeah, you got some shit in here that's bullshit. Because people aren't really paying attention. They just think they're doing something that's great. That's when ego needs to be fucking disrupted, destroyed, and removed. Now, excellent fucking book. White Cargo I had there, got the Asian one. Now, the history of ancient America anterior to the time of Columbus. Now, this motherfucker is fucking fabulous. I'm doing my best not to see, I'm doing my best. I'm trying to read like that. Look, so I don't fuck it up. Now, I'm serious. I done got about, I ain't marking it either. I know I got about page 920. Right now, I'm at this page right here. I'm reading like this, y'all, for real. I was like this. I ain't pressing or nothing. I'm like this. Just had me fucked. And they increased the reward upon the supposition that they had been taken from men. An original custom of recording the slain warriors was then introduced to check the imposition for proving the sex of the fallen. Let me tell you something. When I told you the men fell, the women were going to fall. They would burn the bodies. Our fucking people. Nobody else, motherfuckers. And then Discovery, the story of the second bird Antarctic expedition. God damn it, if he ain't spilling the beans in this motherfucker right here. They don't give a fuck right now, y'all. They ain't trying to block this shit and stop this shit now. And then instead of motherfuckers coming together, you still have peckerwoods who actually believe in something with whites. They don't get it. They're not white. These dumb motherfuckers. Motherfuckers actually think being white is... You would think that the majority, because the majority of the world is imitating us, dressing and everything else. Japanese putting dreads and afros, and I love and adore that. Don't y'all go saying blackface. Shut the fuck up. Because when they were showing you who Lincoln was in 1940s, everybody ignored it. So shut the fuck up. I ain't even got a problem with the teacher who kind of looked like a nigga for real, who was fucking the little young dude. Oh, and they had babies any goddamn way because the system, all of them in your fake ass government, they're fucking with children. Look at old snobby ass Biden, like sniffing and kissing on little things. Look at your little fake ass motherfucking, what's his name, walking around with the robe and talking about give me your tongue. Like, come on, man. Naked motherfucking kids jumping out of the motherfucking fake ass Queen and King castle over there. Come on, people. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Huh? And yet niggas still want to sit up there in New York, in the city, in the suburbs, all around Texas, this, that, and the other. Like you fucking somebody because you still want to be part. You think you're going to accomplish something. You retarded motherfuckers ain't going to accomplish shit. Keep wishing on another day, you stupid motherfuckers. Let me tell you something. There was this volcano. What was the name of that volcano? Let me see if I can pull it up. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm going to see if I can pull it up and find it. There was this volcano out in the lake somewhere. And, anyway, it had this really acidic water in the middle, sulfur, very, maybe some of you might have heard of it. And it had boats at a time coming in with like 40-something people. Well, anyway, this one day, it's not too long ago, motherfuckers down there, and you can see a picture of these motherfuckers, they leaving. Well, 19 died and 2 more later succumbed to their wounds at the motherfucking infirmary, the hospital. When this motherfucker erupted, blowing smoke miles in the eye and everything. Blew outwards, fucked a whole lot of ships rocking and rolling. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You know the name of that motherfucker? Well, this is what y'all are waiting for. You're walking around comfortable or calm because it's a tourist destination. It's supposed to have seismic motherfuckers to let you know when shit's about to pop off. Well, they need to have motherfucking sacrifices to their fake little gods and shit. Anywho, so this is you motherfuckers who remembers the Beirut explosion. I might upload that video. You want to see how fast shit can move? And yet y'all still feel safer than the motherfucker, don't you? When I told y'all right during the beginning of the fake demic, motherfucker, friend of my nephew was talking about, man, nigga, they woke us up late at night. They was on Bizback. What's it called? Bizwhack. Had them motherfuckers, agents, couldn't see their faces, baklavas, loading bombs into the back of these trucks, never to be accounted for again. You have all 60,000 pounds of the same shit that was supposedly in Beirut, stored in the wrong place. They caught on fire and blew the fucking whole place up. Ammonium nitrate. You wait, motherfucker. I forget the name, but can y'all pull it up? Somebody pull it up. No, it wasn't Mount St. Helens. Do the work, research. DJ, wasn't Mount St. Helens. But anyway, while y'all look for that, okay, that's just one. That was an example to show you how you motherfuckers stay all comfortable. Now, some of you people live in a very off-the-grid type place. But y'all half crazy anyway. And you just gonna go fucking stir crazy. You ever seen that movie, Last Man on Earth? Yeah, okay. So anyway, hold on to that. It's still loading. I took down some damn stuff, man. Some things I keep up there because it's important. I can just scroll, type in the keyword and it pop right up. Oh, okay. Awesome. No, not the Omega fucking man. Oh, damn it. It just started loading up again. God damn it. It ain't done. Oh, now it might be done. Yes. New Zealand. That was 2019. When it's that's I'm keeping it all. But the thing is, what I wanted to talk about, I wanted to, because I know the 2 more died in Auckland Hospital. I know I've been there before in Auckland Hospital. I've been there. Anyway. Okay. Because I know it's something White Island or some shit like that. Anyway, because it's an island. The whole thing is a volcano island where they gotta get off at a certain point and walk in, and acidic water and this, that, and other. Nowhere really to escape. And that's what the cities and the suburbs and all that shit is. Are y'all aware that all these peckerwoods that was living out in the suburbs before you goofy niggas? Well, a lot of us lived in this, grew up in the suburbs too. When y'all was, when the CIA and all them was putting the drugs and giving guns and shit, all these motherfucking government agencies that shouldn't fucking exist, that been used by the NWO and all these other motherfuckers, all right, and then hiring and grooming goofy motherfuckers born here, all right, causing wars and make the perversions even more perverse, giving them false sense of hope, because they don't give a fuck about any of the things that's going on, all right. But this land is important. See, this is what these motherfuckers have forgotten, because they become so enveloped into the Hollywood narrative and all the death and the murder and the mayhem and the chaos. They become too stupid and pragmatic in it. And people don't know how to listen to people who actually make sense about certain things. It's not even a fear-based or a fear-mongering. It's just the hypocrisy of the stupidity of it all. Okay? So, they got all these niggas to get rich all of a sudden. And move into the suburbs. And these places, make all these nice houses. When the motherfucking Peckerwoods went back and bought and foreigners went back and bought everything for a few dollars compared to the rent you paying for them motherfucking fake ass Oscar. This is why I have a problem with you fake Jews. How come you never held your fucking landlords responsible when they were robbing our people in New York and every fucking where else, talking about liberal, you punk motherfuckers? That's why I said, be careful. Oh, I got thousands or more. And but you wasn't doing nothing to better the situation with the brothers and sisters. Oh, to you, it just felt like they was, Swartz, like they was fake. Identity stolen, you created that. Do I need to mention Boaz and all they fucking Ashkenazi names? See, none of you rabbis and none of you weak motherfuckers will come over here, and none of you Peckerwoods will have converted, because you know goddamn well them the fake, fraudulent motherfuckers now. And the real ones have been subjugated. So everything in reverse to what you've been made to believe with your retarded ass Christianity and Islam and everything else. Because they changed that shit too, you retarded motherfuckers. We got niggas walking around, can't even stop wearing dresses regardless of wearing pants underneath. Nigga, snap about your conscience, because the Mohammedans of old wore pants, motherfuckers. Certain thing to wear a motherfucking certain dress, just like when I wear my Chinese shit doing kung fu, the robe, it's like a gown. It's the metaphysics of it all. But to walk around all day as if you no, man. When I was over there and I was looking at all them boy fuckers, I was like, what's going on? And then talking about the Quran, blah, 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 wanting to behead people? Nigga, you're fucking boys and goats. Fuck out of here. Real story. Then I see all these Peckerwoods in France and England, women in the suburbs walking behind their dogs, picking the shit up and eating. I'm like, yo, what is going on? Now that shit took root over here? Motherfuckers, the system of fake ass professors and teachers have perverted our children to the point where there's no going back. No, there's always a way to go back. See, when I think people are doing just a little too much perversion, I get a little jealous and pissed off. So we gotta set shit straight. Okay? It's out of pocket. So, which one of you motherfuckers is gonna call your movie theater to make sure that they're playing the movie and nobody's complaining about it and they're not lying? And you're gonna raise hell and havoc. Or you're gonna sit there being the little bitches, yes, and not do a goddamn thing. Didn't bother me, so I don't watch it. So don't give a fuck about what you don't do. How many of y'all been calling your little congressman about motherfucking Second Amendment? All this bullshit that's overstepping at ATF and that you're aware of the agenda, and they better fucking stop it or they can get the fucking stepping. See, this generation of baby boomers, I don't want to call them that. These doofy motherfuckers, because not all of them are baby boomers, all right? They believe they want to enjoy the fruits of the labor of the enslavement of motherfuckers and murder and this, that, and other. Y'all need to snap about it because the Delectable Negro is a real book. I got it right there, and it's a nasty motherfucker. But y'all have a hard time while these motherfuckers in Sweden and Denmark are sitting busy making chocolate motherfucking human cadavers of motherfucking our people and enjoying eating, picking at the ass and the leg and the nuts and the titties and all that. You think I'm playing? Anyway, anywho, I just came on for that little rah-rah. Don't worry, I am going to read today. Right now, I'm about to have me a little bit of chlorophyll. Get ready to mix my banana and pineapple cachaça. And I got to drink my iodine right now, though. So let me go ahead and partake on this motherfucker right now. And another thing you motherfuckers need is sodium, potassium. And I ain't talking about the powder and shit. It might be that bones from dead motherfuckers missing. Salt, sea salt. Okay? Very important part. Okay? Shout everybody out, and I'll be back. Put down my brother DJ, original Lone Wolf. Hope you stayed in here. Mikey Hill. Damn it, Beaver. Good to see you, beloved. Yes, beloved. Benji Nancy. What's going on, beloved? Excuse me. Agent, yes, sir. Yes. Excellent. From Chino to Indian. Yes, very good. You got it, brother. Creepy Joe, that motherfucker. No, it's white, it's white cap, white island. Look at it. Because I remember when it happened, that was when I first was feeling sick and I had been poisoned. And I was unaware because I was like, wait a minute, I'm healthier than a motherfucker, you know? And I started choking on blood before I realized what was going on and how the doctors, these foreign motherfuckers, kept lying. And so I said, well, while I was there, I started taking chlorea and all this different stuff and green drinks. And they were like, what is this motherfucker doing? And they kept trying to shoot me up. And then one day they had this little Ashkenazi bitch, young girl, come in there and shoot my shit up. And I said, this bitch just put something in me she shouldn't. And I knew it. And I said, well, I started doing my stuff in there, going outside, getting sun, vitamin D, picking up rocks and certain things I need from the earth to do what I need to do. So if anybody turns me down for assisting with this body and not the right help, they damn. If they reached out to try and harm me, they're damn. I don't give a fuck who they are. You just get some of y'all just really, no, 99.99.9% of you don't fucking have a clue what I'm talking about. So anyway, and donate to the fucking books, y'all. $2, $3, I don't give a fuck. Donate. And trust me, I didn't tell you to walk into the market. And for the new 4 subscribers, I had to count y'all, I'm sorry. For the new 4 subscribers, welcome to the tribe. Yes, welcome to the tribe. Oh, and when we come back, we're gonna get some reading in. And I am actually going to have to read one of these fucking books just a little bit because the shit is intriguing. Even I was captivated and caught off. But we got to get back into custodians, okay? Because we have to keep that running, and the gods of Eden and our sisters, Mauritania, you know, all right, and the voodoo princess of Louisiana, all right? So number love, beloved sisters, I don't know where they at. We're good brothers. You know what 2 and 1 means. See y'all here in a little bit. Share this.